Hello everyone, and a very Merry Christmas to all of you. Hope you're all well. I just wanted to introduce you to the new fan I have recently got. So, got another new fan. This is a mid-2000s Challenge 9-inch desk fan. Now, this fan I have opened this morning. I got this specially purchased from eBay back on the 2nd of December. And it's another childhood fan I wanted. So it is quite a special fan, and obviously Challenge is an old Argos retail brand. So Argos no longer sell this Challenge 9-inch desk fan. Not for about 8 or 9 years they haven't sold this one. Or even possibly a bit longer, I don't know. But this was a fan that I opened this morning, and it is quite a special fan. And obviously Argos don't make it anymore. It's an old Challenge 9-inch desk fan, and it's a very modern looking 9-inch desk fan, but it's another childhood one. And as I said, I had this specially purchased off eBay, second hand, but in very, very good condition. It just needs a clean and a little bit of servicing, because you're not sure if you probably didn't notice, but the back grill's a little bit, the back grill's moving up and down and turning as well. It makes a very annoying noise. So I'm going to be taking this Challenge 9-inch desk fan apart, and it's going to be serviced and cleaned, and it will make a good fan for my collection, a good childhood 9-inch desk fan for my collection. Now, this one wasn't very expensive on eBay. It was £8, and it was £5 something for postage. I can't exactly remember, but it was £5 something for postage. So you might remember. You'll probably remember this one. You'll probably remember the old Challenge logo that's here. So again, I opened it this morning, and it was quite well packed actually. No damage. It looks in very good condition. It's just, its description is good condition, just needs a clean and a service, and it has gone a bit yellow. So again, it's a very, very budget 9-inch desk fan. It was a budget one when you could still get it from Argos, and it potentially was very, very cheap as well. This one would have been about £16. I do know the year that this one was produced. This one was produced in 2005. But so if I covered my hand with the badge, you might recognise it more, because I can still remember that after 2006, so in like spring/summer in 2007, they actually changed a bit on this fan. They actually took the Challenge logo off and just left it on the rating sticker at the bottom of the base, and left it printed on the box as well. So this one in 2006, this one will have been about £16, 16 or £12. I think this one was, no, sorry, I think, this one will have been about £12. And when they made this one differently, so when they took the Challenge logo off the badge, this one became about £16. I can't remember why they took the Challenge logo off the badge. They just did. So we can have a little look around on it. So it does need servicing. And it does still work. It still works quite well. The motor still sounds quite nice. And you will have noticed that it's the sort of older 9-inch, it's the sort of older type of 9-inch desk fan that looks very similar to my Tesco DF96. So obviously the DF96, I do know where the DF96 is, but I can't really grab it at the moment because it's over there. When I say over there, I mean it's over there somewhere. So it looks very similar to the DF96, like the motor cover design, the oscillating switch design, the main head fan design, so like the blade design, the back and front grille design, and I discovered that it was the grill was made the exact same metal or solid metal as the DF96's grills. So the DF96's grill makes this noise. So it's very much the same. It's just this one's an old Argos retailed fan. I still remember that Homebase used to make something like this, but it was branded by Homebase Value. Now, do comment to me if you remember Homebase Value, because I do. My old, I know you wouldn't be interested, but my old toolbox here is actually branded by Homebase Value, if that looks familiar to you. Yeah, so I don't really keep much in that toolbox. I might keep some of my tools that I use to repair my fans with. So we can have a look underneath the rating sticker, and then we'll give the fan a little run. I will do one of my videos after when this one's been serviced and cleaned. So it's again 28 watt motored fan, just like the DF96, because that's got 28 watts as well. Oh, sorry, just trying to get the cable because it's placed in a funny way. Just there, the DF96, it's a bit better, but this fan isn't bad. Yeah, so as you can see, it's just loose. Yes, it does work. It might sound a little bit noisy though, because obviously it needs servicing, but it does work. So we can switch it on, start it on the low speed. Very quiet starter. In case if you heard a little bit of vibration, that's just the back grill making noise. It's a really good quiet fan. Nice and quiet, gives that nice little airflow. So that's the lowest speed setting. This is the highest speed setting. Just now demonstrate the oscillation. The eBay site did actually, so the people who owned this fan originally, because as I said, it was a childhood fan that I got from eBay. It was a Christmas present purchased from eBay. Yeah, so they did actually send out a video. The original owners, before they gave it away, they did send out a video of it on high speed and on oscillation. So these older Challenge 9-inch desk fans are still relatively easy to find. Not eBay so much. Obviously, my one came up on eBay as a lucky guess. Some of these still, like, a fair few of these still going around on like Facebook. I've seen them on Facebook up to about £5, a lot cheaper than this one was. This one was about £8 and £5 something for postage. But yeah, I do remember this one quite well. I remember so obviously, stopped it from oscillating for a second, so I do remember this one. I also remember the 12-inch desktop version of this one. I also remember the 16-inch pedestal version of this one. One of my local charity shops I went in, they had the pedestal one at the counter. It wasn't for sale, they used it at the counter at that charity shop. They also had, so I'll just swap it to low speed and oscillation. I still remember that they had, that Challenge also made, they also made a 7-inch version of this as well, 7-inch oscillating version. One of those was on eBay a little while ago, but I think somebody bought it. But, you know, I got this one, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I think that's one reason. I think it's starting to slow down a bit. Well, or it's just gone very quiet again. So once it's been serviced, it'll work heaps better. So, yeah, it's quite a quiet fan, mind you. Might as well switch it off now. Just demonstrate spin down. and see it as well. Anyway, that's the end of the video of my new 2000s Challenge 9-inch desk fan. I will do, in the future, I will do some more videos on this one, like just some run tests of switching it on. Yeah, so everything on it is original. The cord and the plug, which is really nice. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I shall see you all later. Okay, bye and very Merry Christmas.